Coming up right now on SUTV News, the freshmen tell us their thoughts on orientation.
And we already knew it, but it's now in writing. SHIP is simply the best.
It's all right now.
Hello and thanks for joining us on SUTV News. I'm Holly Harrer.
And I'm Louis DeSanto. The school year has officially kicked off and SUTV has great news already. We are honored to be nominated for 3 Emmy Awards this year. Among the nominees are alumni Lance Kopp, Trey Kemble, and Chris Eckstein for their covers of the 2014 Spring Game Preview, and Allison Hill for her documentary about Haiti. Our own Holly Harrer is also nominated for her human interest story about organ donation and Shippensburg, West Malaca. We wish them the best of luck at the Emmys this September.
The class of 2019 started getting used to college life even before stepping into their first class. Hayden Kephart and Zach Salzgiver have more.
For many freshmen, orientation plays a big role in welcoming them to their new lives. Certain freshmen gave their input on how they felt.
Pretty cool, very helpful, and they led me in the right direction to start my Shippensburg career.
I thought it was alright. It was really informational, but it could have been like, I hated how it was like long and you had to do everything. It was mandatory, you know.
It was a good experience to show me around campus and stuff like that, how my class would be, my classes and stuff like that. So it was like it helped me. Like if I didn't come to orientation, I would be lost going around campus because I wouldn't know where stuff was at.
Cody Olson, Director of Orientation, explained the importance of orientation for incoming freshmen.
We want to encourage them to show up to all the activities. A lot of them are put on simply to have fun. All the events we put on are either informational, educational, or strictly to have a good time. We put on things like carnival, breakfast bingo, stuff like that to kind of let them meet some new people, get adjusted, make some friends. We also put on things where they meet people in their major, whether it's students, the deans, or even faculty, to kind of get them adjusted to academics as well. I've actually had that question before from students during our summer orientation. What I'd like to stress is to get involved. Obviously you're here for academics, but one thing you can do to kind of push yourself further is get involved with different organizations, clubs, and other things that are on campus to kind of, meet other people as well as kind of make yourself a more diversified career applicant.
Hayden Kephart, SUTV News.
Freshmen spent the weekend in their orientation experience. Some of them even joined in on a service learning project right here in our studio.
The August issue of Harrisburg Magazine named Shippensburg University as their reader's choice. This month's Simply the Best issue invited readers to vote on their choice for best college or university in Pennsylvania. Readers submitted 24,000 ballots from January through March. This is the first year the magazine included the Pennsylvania College and University category in its regional survey and was added by reader demand.
Coming up on SUTV News, there's been a few changes in the historic section of campus. See if you can spot the difference.
And find out why SHIP and Cal U are working together this year. It's coming up next.
Shippensburg University has a new addition to the historic section of campus. The classes of 2013, 14, and 15 gifted a brand new clock to the university. The clock is located on the brick path between Old Main, Roland, and Stewart Halls.
Grace B. Lurs Elementary School has a new director. After a summer-long search, Steve F. Smith has taken over the position. Smith has several years of experience as a principal and has a Master's of Education in Administration and Supervision.
Shippensburg University and California University of Pennsylvania are partnering to offer a cybersecurity concentration. The new concentration is within the Computer Science Master's program. There is a strong demand for cybersecurity professionals, which prompted the creation of this new area of study.
Don't go away. After the break, we will meet the newest Disney princess.
And find out how to get more Walking Dead than ever before. Stay tuned. Well, Lou, welcome week has been beautiful so far as weather, so I'm hoping it sticks around.
I've enjoyed the weather so far. Let's send it out to Jake, who has this upcoming forecast.
Warm temperatures for the week ahead. Today's high was a comfortable 78 degrees with mostly sunny skies. Tomorrow's high rises up to 82 degrees with partly sunny skies. Now to take a look at the 5-day. Saturday kicks off the weekend heat wave with 87-degree high and partly cloudy skies. Sunday climbs up to 90 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Monday could have some thunderstorms with highs around 88. Finally, Tuesday will climb back up to 90 degrees under mostly sunny skies. That's it for this week's weather. I'll see you back here next Thursday.
Princess, and she will be traveling on a voyage of self-discovery with her pet pig Pua and Hi Hi the rooster. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the voice of the male lead, Maui the demigod. Moana is the movie that is expected to debut late next year. Now onto a serious note. On February 7th, Arthur Ashe Courage Award recipient Caitlyn Jenner was involved in a deadly car accident in the Pacific Coast Highway in Malibu, California. The incident resulted in the death of Kimberly Howe, whose Lexus was rear-ended by Jenner's black Cadillac SUV. Jenner was driving under the speed limit, but not at a safe enough speed for the current weather conditions. Police say that Jenner could face involuntary manslaughter charges, and the case is now in the hands of the district attorney. Now, Mr. Robot is a USA Network TV series about a socially anxious vigilante hacker. That's interesting, right? Well, get this. The season 1 finale was slated to air last night, but USA decided to postpone it. Apparently, the season finale contains a violent scene that is similar to the Virginia shooting that occurred early Wednesday morning. The finale, highly anticipated by fans and critics alike, but USA chose to postpone it out of respect for the victims and their families. The finale will instead air next Wednesday, September 2nd at 10 p.m. Now, it seems like we just can't get away from the zombies, and that's a scary sight. Since 2010, The Walking Dead has captivated audiences with its spin on the zombie apocalypse. But after 5 successful seasons, AMC has created a spin-off called Fear of the Walking Dead. In The Walking Dead, the story focuses on a surviving apocalypse, but now Fear of the Walking Dead just glances over the surface of the impending apocalypse, and it looks at the society's unraveling. The show shares its parent series premise that the zombies virus is in everyone. That's very scary. Well, the selection of a broken family as the focus of the show adds another element that could prove to be deadly. Fans are sure to be chomping at the bit for this Sunday's episode. Sunday's debut broke the all-time record for cable television premiere with 10.1 million viewers. It airs on AMC Sundays at 9 p.m. Well, that's all that I have for you for entertainment tonight. Now back to you guys at the desk.
It's time to buy all new ship gear. We'll tell you why.
And ready or not, football season is coming. You'll meet this year's football captains. Sports is next. Welcome back to your SUTV Sports. Let's throw it over to Laquan Chapman.
Welcome back to your SUTV Sports. My name is Laquan Chapman, and tonight we'll let you know where your favorite Raider teams are ranked for the fall. But first, let's talk some Raider football. The Red Raiders football team is sporting new uniforms this season. Ship has partnered with Nike to bring 3 new jerseys in red, white, and gray.
We were absolutely excited to partner with Shippensburg University. It's a tremendous program. There's tremendous vision here, and I'm really excited, and we're really excited about the next several years and rolling out Nike across all the sports.
Be on the lookout for the Flash Store by Lids Team Sports to purchase your own replica jersey. Now, the football team announced 4 captains for the 2015 season: junior Hayden Rigo, junior Alan Holman, and seniors Kurt Walker and Sheldon Mayer. SUTV Sports was at practice today, and the team is ready.
So that's big. I have high expectations. I mean, we have a lot of talent on this team. I think the sky's the limit. We're a young team, and I don't see any reason why we can't get into the playoffs and then, move on from there and hopefully get an NCAA championship.
The Raiders kick off their season at home on September 5th against Seton Hill. And with only a week left before fall athletics begin play, let's take a look at the PSAC preseason coaches poll. Field hockey finished 3rd behind last year's national champ Millersville and number 1 seed Westchester. Volleyball is 3rd behind Lock Haven, and for the first time last season, the ladies stole home court advantage when they defeated Lock Haven 3-0. Women's soccer sits 8th, welcoming back 21 players and adding 11 new ones. And on the men's side, the soccer team is placed 9th ahead of Lock Haven, East Stroudsburg, and Pitt Johnstown. Football is tied for 3rd with East Stroudsburg, and Bloomsburg takes the top spot in the Eastern Division. Now in sadder news, Lehigh Valley's own and former 76er Daryl Dawkins passed away this morning from a heart attack. Dawkins enjoyed a 15-year career that was mostly spent with the Sixers. Dawkins was the first player to go straight from high school to the NBA. He was 58. And that's all for SUTV Sports. My name is Laquan Chapman. Back to you guys at the desk.
That's it for SUTV News. I'm Louis DeSanto.
And I'm Holly Harrer.
Newsrooms everywhere are grieving the deaths of the 2 journalists killed yesterday in Roanoke. The tragedy is particularly personal to us, as we aspire to similar careers and will walk in the same shoes as they walked.
All of us at SUTV would like to extend our condolences to their family, friends, and coworkers. Our thoughts are with all who loved them. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.